Bones is a Great Dane with grand designs.
No.
As far as he's concerned, he's king of the castle.
Has he got bigger? The problem got bigger.
Yeah. He's kind of a one-man wrecking crew.
At a colossal 12 stone, Bones does what he wants, when he wants.
He's broken doors, he's broken our floor, he's broken our windowsill. If he feels he can get away with it, he will steal food.
Who's done that? Naughty!
But the biggest problem with Bones is that he constantly demands attention from owner Wendy.
Yes, you're close enough, Chicky. And he just constantly paws, like, you know, give me attention, give me attention.
And it's wreaking havoc with home life.
Bones!
No.
Oh. It's a bit of a challenge, really, because it's like a three-way relationship now. He doesn't like us cuddling because he wants to be in between us. Get out.
Come on then. That's it.
There you go.
That's it. There we go. You just want your mum. Did you just want your mum? He loves me to a point that it's not healthy for him.
Don't you dare. He literally has spread out his legs and physically moved me off the bed, and I'm not the lightest bloke in the world. Get out!
He doesn't want you.
Get out! Out! Never felt so irrelevant in my life.
As the big boss, he decides who can come into his house. And when Bones barks, his sidekick Fudge backs him up.
Out! Go! Stay out there!
Husband Pete tries his best to lay down the law.
We struggled to discipline him.
But as Lord of the Manor, Bones barely bats an eyelid.
We have seriously considered rehoming because it's just such a strain. It's all right, come on, come and sit down. Good boy. Bones, that's enough. It's all right.
Great Danes are the biggest of all the dog breeds, and so when they stand on the back legs, they're 7 foot tall. Now, Great Danes can be quite protective if the situation calls for it. So if it goes wrong here, it could go wrong in a big way. Well, I think I'm at the right house because I can hear the dog from here. How are you? Hello. Hello. Wendy, hello. I won't shake your hand, you'll let go of the dog, won't you? Hello,
Come on
you.
in.
Come on.
Come on, in.
Right. Tell me about your problems then, Wendy.
The biggest thing is like just the constant bark. They've trashed the windowsill, bouncing on it, barking. My neighbours must love me.
So tell me about the sofa, because I mean, I'm sat here, one cheek on the sofa and half in midair, and there's this huge, great dog in the way.
Yeah, if people come, he will sit with me or between me because he wants to protect me.
So what about you and your husband then?
Yeah, it's the same treatment.
Right.
Then, like if he tries to give me a cuddle, he gets in between us.
Yeah.
Anything like that, then yeah, he wants his mum.
He wants his mum and he's pushing Dad out?
Yeah, oh yeah.
So what's Dad think to that?
He's just used now.
He's used to it?
Yeah.
Graham's beginning to get a sense of the problem. But to solve the issue, he needs to see how husband Pete deals with the Great Dane dominating his home.
So, right. You away.
That worked.
See, I've got a real authority when it comes to telling him to do things. Right, I mean, you're kind of cuddling him when I'm saying away. Yeah. That's not. See, there's not a gap there.
There is now. What happens if you stop stroking him now? Do nothing, just humour me. And he does that. Now he's getting more insistent. So hold it. Yeah, no, don't love him. Let's see what happens. Yeah. He just ups the ante, doesn't he? Don't love him.
I'm more scared of him loving me.
I think the thing about the way Peasy starts off with all good intentions, but actually he doesn't give you the impression he really means it. Meanwhile, Wendy just caves in and gives the dog love all the time at the wrong moment. It's a big problem when you look at the size of that dog, and it's affecting their lives.
In the bedroom, Bones is even more of a bully.
The problem is that it's not good enough he's in between us. He doesn't want the contact between us. He just would rather me not be in the bed.
Here's a dog that loves them to bits, but he don't respect them. I think secondly, I just need to give him a bit of a talking to about, what it takes to be the parent of a big dog. It's pretty clear who the man of the house is.
Thank you.
And it's not you. It's Bones. Right, you're trying to tell him off, and it's not very effective. So he wins in the end. And mainly the reason he wins, actually, is somebody else jumps in because he's your baby, right? So I think you've been sabotaged by somebody. So I think you've both got a job to do. Because at the minute, it's kind of screaming out to me, the person in charge of this house, getting whatever he wants, whenever he wants it, is Bones. Yeah. Great Danes were bred to hunt boar, so believe me, they can dig their heels in. Now, Wendy and Pete are going to have to work as a team in order to set some house rules. But I expect this 12-stone Great Dane is not going to give up his seat of power without a fight.
Graham's plan is focused around getting Bones to accept a new territory.
Right, there we go.
There you go, Pete.
I've got your Prezi. Yeah, Peter's new bed. And
it matches perfectly.
It matches your decor. And my thinking is, if we're going to say to him, no, get off of there, we need to give him somewhere he can go. Somewhere nice with a positive association. Right, I'll take your seat and we'll let him in. That's it.
Bones.
So let him have a little sniff of it. And he's like, what's that?
To get Bones on board, Graham wants Wendy to take advantage of his Achilles heel, seeking affection from Mum.
So he's never had a dog bed in his life, he's just laid down on it. Because we introduced it in the right way.
Yeah.
So this first stage is all about, well, Mum likes this place, I like this place, good place.
Yeah.
So let's not mess that up.
Yeah.
The next stage, of course, is sometimes we need to tell him to get off you. If he comes up, that's when you do need to be a bit stern. No, get off.
Yeah.
And say it like you mean it, Pete.
Yeah.
For you, Wendy, don't cave in and cuddle him. Then he goes, now what? Go to your mat, good boy, and we repeat that again.
Yeah.
Wendy will need to reward her pooch with praise every time he does what she wants, and be ready to discipline him if he moves.
Wait for it.
Even when he brings out the paws and puppy eyes that would usually melt Mum's heart.
Tell him.
No.
So if you listen to your tone a bit, you need to be a bit stronger, not shouty, just no.
No. No. No.
A firmer no, followed by praise once Bones backs down, reinforces the right response.
It's beginning to dawn on him that actually the power's in Mum's hands now. Well, this is great.
Next, Graham wants Wendy and Pete to work together to teach Bones that the sofa is off limits by using a command.
The next stage, I'm going to get Wendy to come and sit here again, and I want you guys to work as a team to tell him no, off.
Yeah.
Very good. Oh, good boy. That's nice. Hello, it's me. I'm not good enough, of course. He's going to come up there, so...
No.
No.
That, by the way, was great. So what you did there was brilliant. So he got exactly the same response from both of you. I think that's probably never, ever happened.
Never happened.
It was brilliant. The sound and the body language sent a really clear signal. Right, let's try again, because I'm sure he's not done yet.
No.
No.
After years of getting his own way, Bones won't give up without trying every trick in the book.
Now he's trying negotiating with you. He's like, what if I lick you? What if...
No. No.
And if need be, you might have to stand up and move into him to physically move him backwards. That's it. That's it.
With Wendy and Pete working together, Bones is starting to get the message. The couch is now out of bounds, but if he lies on his mat, he'll be treated to plenty of praise.
For me, that's one of the single biggest changes we're going to make here, which is that now you only give him love when he deserves it, not when he demands it from you. Yeah?
Good boy.
For the new arrangement to sink in, Bones will have to be shown his mat hundreds of times. So Pete takes over teaching. But Bones's bossy behaviour goes far deeper than controlling the couch. Anyone who tries to enter his home is met with a barrage of barking. As soon as a delivery truck pulls up, the big bad boss is back and ready to defend his castle.
So what I can see is there's a man doing his job, just delivering a package, and lo and behold, the dogs are going bananas. So Bones on the windowsill right now, and he's a big dog to be on the windowsill. It's not so much of a leap of faith to think that dog couldn't break through that glass window and come out. If I was that delivery guy's boots and I didn't understand dogs, I'd be afraid. Well, we might have succeeded in getting Bones to understand that his place is on the mat and not next to Wendy, but teaching him not to jump up on that windowsill is another thing altogether, and not something he's going to learn overnight, so I need to give that some thought. Great Danes are the biggest dogs in the world, and they're known as gentle giants, but what a lot of people don't realise is that they do have a natural guarding instinct. And the problem with Wendy and Pete is that when Bones goes into guarding mode and starts barking, they start shouting, and that encourages him. You'll need to get him off the windowsill, you know, by hook or by crook. It's his kind of position of power, you know. If he's shouting at the window and we're just shouting at him behind, we're all shouting at the window. And who's leading the fight?
Yeah.
Him and Fudge.
Yeah.
Who's the follower? You. So what we do is this, no. Now, the more you do in that firm tone of voice and the no as you do in here, the more he starts to recognise when Mum says no, for whatever reason, she means
It means no.
Yeah.
So there's a link between all of this behaviour here and what happens at the door. Is that yours, do you think?
That'll be ours, yeah.
This will be interesting. Now, he hasn't seen it yet, but he will.
No, he hasn't seen it.
Graham wants to show Wendy and Pete how to put Bones back in his place by blocking his view, putting his back to what Bones considers to be the threat, and using a firm no command. But this gentle giant has been running the house for too long.
No. 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 Good boy. He's looking for a way past me. And all I'm doing, even though it's a bit scary when he's barking in your face like that, the look in my face says, I wouldn't do that if I were you, young man.
With Bones getting the message, it's time for Pete to try.
No. No.
Mirroring Graham's blocking behaviour, he manages to keep the peace. And that in itself is a major win.
That's it. Great.
Oh, it's all over. What happened then?
For the first time in years, Mum and Dad are in charge. And this once controlling Great Dane is happy to be living by their rules.
The best part for me, I think, was not so much seeing how Bones responded, because I knew he would if they got the signals right. It was seeing them work as a team. I'm really pleased with the way it's turned out. No.
The ultimate prize for Wendy and new man of the house, Pete, is a pizza and a glass of red without their Great Dane pawing them apart. Something they've not managed in 4 years.
To enjoying wine and pizza more.
Yeah, with a great day. I genuinely didn't think at the end of just a day like this that we'd be able to have this.
In my mind, the big question was, how good would you be at changing your ways? And that moment when you sat there before and went no for the first time, when he got it, I'm like, oh, happy days.
Yeah.
You were great at it. So you put that together and a little bit of input from me and you're there. I'm really happy. My work's done, so put it there.
Thank you very much.
All the best. Cheers.
Thank you very
Cheers,
much.
guys.
Thank you.
And you, be a good boy. Look at that, he hasn't even got up.
I know. Change dog.
That's fantastic. Enjoy your pizza.
Thank you very much.
Good night.
Thank you. Bye.
Master dog trainer Graeme Hall travels thousands of miles coming to the rescue of desperate dog owners.
What I like about this job is that no 2 days are ever the same.
His next stop is a case of sibling rivalry in Birmingham. Recent retiree Marilyn lives alone with her dogs Ruby and Blue.
I've always had Labradors, and generally I find having 2 dogs is much simpler because they don't need so much attention, they're company for each other. And when Ruby's companion died about 18 months ago, I bought Blue. That is when the problems really started.
Marilyn had already had Ruby for 5 years when Blue joined the family. She hoped getting Blue would enhance her retirement.
I actually bought her thinking I'd have a nice life and everything would be nice and calm. Blue is an absolute thug and a hooligan. So it is becoming quite a chore, actually. I've got very little life now.
In a bid to be top dog, Blue bullies Ruby and is constantly vying for Marilyn's attention.
Ah! Get off!
Which means being physically attached to her always.
Get down. Get down. I can't make a phone call without Blue jumping on me. I can't do any work at the computer because she's jealous. Stay. 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 No, that was stay. That means stay. Stay. No, Blue, you're not. Blue definitely sees me as hers. She doesn't like me to give any attention to anybody else. She's totally jealous. Oh no, Blue.
What's most distressing to Marilyn, though, is when bullish Blue becomes violent towards Ruby.
If I'm not with them, she kind of dominates Ruby.
She's even installed a CCTV camera to help her keep an eye on Blue's behaviour.
I can see her. She runs around the garden and she dive bombs Ruby and she's grabbing her back leg. And then she goes for her neck. And it's obviously because she's not getting attention. Pack it in! Pack it in! It's quite worrying because at some point this is going to get nasty because Ruby's obviously getting fed up of it and she's starting to growl back.
Luckily, Graeme is on hand to help before the situation gets any worse.
When you introduce a new dog into your house, you're never quite sure how it's going to go. But if it goes badly, it usually means that one dog's going to be pushed out. And if there's bullying involved, somebody needs to step in.
Graeme knows that with perseverance, even the most mismatched dogs will eventually get along.
Hello.
Hello.
Hiya, you must be Marilyn.
I am.
Graeme.
Graham.
Nice to meet you.
Your hands are freezing. Let's get
I know,
you
yeah.
inside.
Shall we?
Get you warm. Come
Thank
in.
you very much. Shall we grab a seat? Ruby, oh, right, OK.
Yeah.
Come on, off you go.
Get down.
There we go.
Get off.
Oh, hello. Hello.
Oh,
You
no.
are lovely, aren't you? But no. So, she's climbing all over you then. Is that normal?
This is one of the problems.
Yeah.
You can see Ruby, she's just like a lady.
Right.
But normally she'd be sat on top of Ruby or nipping at Ruby to
Yeah.
keep her away from me.
So if she wants fuss from you, she comes,
Yeah,
she
she's not
climbs
getting up
all
off you,
over
yeah,
you,
and
as now.
Yeah.
Um,
So she's not getting it, and she'll force her head under mine
right.
to make me kiss her. If I'm on the phone, you see, if I have my phone now, she wouldn't. She thinks there's a phone there.
Yeah.
This is what I have to put up with.
Right. It's like you can't talk to anybody else but me.
I can't. No. I tell you what does worry me when she jumps up with me. I've had some reconstruction
Okay.
after breast cancer,
Oh,
and
dear,
I'm worried
right.
to death when she jumps up me like that, and I'm sure I'm going to.
Yeah.
You know.
Something's going to go pop.
Yeah. So that's and last week I put my back out because
Right.
she jumped up me like a cat,
Right.
and I struggled to get her down and lift her down. So and she's going to get bigger.
What effect is this having on Ruby? Let's talk about her.
I thought that I was doing a good thing for Ruby, getting her a companion.
Yes.
And I'm thinking I would never part with Blue.
No.
But I am thinking I've done her a bit of a misservice because she's really pushed out. And you can see in her face now. She's like sat there like, what about me?
I think there's an element of Blue being possessive, really. It's like, it's my mum, you're not allowed. Me, I want to, you know? And it's not... You wouldn't allow it in children, would you? You'd call that a spoilt child and you'd say, no, I'm talking to your sister right now. I'll get to you in a minute, and things like that. But we often don't do that with dogs, and we end up with spoilt dogs. Come on, you two.
Graeme now wants to see firsthand how Blue's spoilt behaviour can turn violent towards her sister.
So what normally happens when you bring them out?
What normally happens is Blue will start running at her.
Right.
Grabbing her leg.
Now this is it. Here we go. Yeah.
There.
And he puts Marilyn to the test by checking whether she's in control enough to get both dogs to the end of the garden.
I'll hold on to Ruby and then you can call her from a distance. Let's see what happens. Just go, she'll follow you. So, come here, Ruby. Hello. That's it. Right. So if you call Ruby to you now, let's see what she does.
Hello, Ruby. Come on, Ruby.
But Ruby is too frightened to even walk to Marilyn when called.
Yeah.
Ruby.
So, not only did Ruby not come, because she's like, I'd rather stay here with this chap.
Ruby, come on.
Blue thought she'd run at her. Go on,
Come on,
Ruby. Go
Ruby.
see your mum.
Come on. Come on, Ruby. Come on, Ruby. Biscuit.
Look at that. Look,
Biscuit.
bless her. She wants to go to her mum.
No.
But she's barking and not crossing an imaginary line because she knows what's going to happen.
Yeah.
Blue's going to attack her.
Biscuit.
Come on, Ruby. Go to your mum.
Come on.
Go on then.
Come on, Ruby.
No, I'd rather stay with you if you don't mind.
Come on, Ruby.
Before you had Blue, did Ruby just run happily to you all the time? Yeah, I thought
She
that
comes
would be-
to me straight away.
I know, and you're saying the magic word, biscuits, yeah.
And normally, that's like,
Yeah. It's kind of the combination of the dogs that has caused this, because what we've got is two very, very different characters. We've got Ruby, who's just a lovely, placid dog who would never stand up for herself. That's the problem. So she's kind of being a bit bullied, really, by Blue, who's made herself queen bee in the house, yeah? And there are times when we could say to people, well, look, you know, just let the dogs sort themselves out. It'll be fine, that's OK. But this isn't one of those cases. You know, Ruby is really suffering, I think, because of this. The effect on Ruby is the thing I'm worried about. Yes, this isn't a full-on attack. It's not like a fighting dog. But bless her, Ruby is just half a garden away from Mum, feels she can't come to Mum when Mum's calling her, even when Mum's got biscuits. And this is a Labrador, remember? And she just looks, well, depressed, frankly.
Graeme needs to give Marilyn the tools to control Blue and rebalance the pecking order.
Yeah, we've got two issues here, inside and outside of the house, but they are very much connected. And I think there are loads of mixed signals. When she's climbing up on you, you quite literally become a pushover. So I think it needs a bit of tough love, but I think there's a clue there in that phrase, tough love. It is about love and dosing it out at the right times. And it means sometimes that you have to withhold it when she's being naughty. I think, and you're not going to like this, but there's an element where Ruby doesn't trust you anymore because it's like, Mum, you're calling me to you, but I'm not going to do it because Blue's going to tell me, you know? So
that's made me feel really bad that she's frightened to come to me. Oh, sorry, I feel really stupid now. The fact that my dog could be feeling, whether she thinks it's feeling that I'm not protecting her, I'm allowing that to happen to her, makes me feel really cruel.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not trying to make you feel bad, but I have to tell you the truth. Really, that's what's going on. And I suppose nobody wants to hear that, in effect, they've been a bad mum. So I think, really, that was the moment when she realised that, oh, OK, yes, you are right, I guess, and, yeah, we need to do something differently.
So Graeme starts by teaching Marilyn how to control Blue's behaviour inside the house. They begin with clear and firm commands on the sofa.
If you look like a pushover, which is how it was earlier, then you are, really. The dog's just going to go, oh, yeah, Mummy loves it when I walk all over her. So I need to just change that up. In a minute, I'll let Blue loose, and I need you to kind of hold your ground, really. You don't need to sit to attention. It's just, if she tries to climb up you, we need to tell her, no, that's not acceptable. Okay. And what we're teaching her is, if you're a good girl, you can come and have a cuddle with Mum. That's fine. But if you get a bit pushy, or you try and push your sister off out the way as well, then you're off. So let's let her off. So there you go.
Blue.
That's it. But no, if that's too much, you're backing off. Look.
Yeah.
You're being a pushover.
Yeah. No. She's pushing against me. No,
yeah, she
Blue.
will. And let go. That's not strangling her.
No.
So if need be, just get a collar and just you know, go, come on, off you get, you know. And if you have to stand up with her to do that, that's okay.
No.
That's it. And sit back again. Good girl. Let's do it again. So.
Come on.
See, now she's not so sure. It's
No.
like, are you sure about that?
No, you're pushing now.
Too many words, just no.
No.
That's
No.
it. That's it. And let go,
No.
see what happens.
No.
Let go. Okay, too much. Right, stand up, move her off.
Down you go. Let's do this properly.
Too much talking, right? So if you try again and
Right.
pat
Blue,
the thing.
come here.
Oh,
This side. Come here.
oh, good girl.
What a good girl. Come on. Good girl, Blue. Oh, she looks so
Right,
confused.
so temporarily she is confused right now.
Blue.
So do it again.
Come here. Good girl.
Go on then.
Up you come.
Good girl.
Good girl. Good girl. Oh, that's not... No, not in my face.
That's
No.
it.
No.
That's it. Wait for it.
No.
That's it.
No.
And then give her a chance.
Oh,
That's it.
good girl. No.
Oh, well done. That was really clear. I like that.
Good girl.
After the third attempt, Blue seems to have got it.
We gave her just a couple of seconds to think, right? And she went.
She worked it out.
She did. She did.
How clever is that?
It's good, isn't it? She's a clever girl. It's like, I used to think that people loved it when you walked all over them and stuck your mush in their face, but it seems as though they like it best when you just sit next to them and cuddle them. And what I'm going to suggest now is, so this is great, right? And I don't really want to mess it up, but with your left hand, why don't you just give her a little stroke and see what happens?
You're a good girl, Ruby. Wow.
How about
Now,
that?
normally she'd be sat on Ruby.
Yeah.
And pushing
This
me
is
out the way of her. Yeah. I'd have a real scrap on my hands.
So if you're clear and you let her know that this is
Yeah,
acceptable.
this is lovely.
Yeah, it's more than acceptable, it's great.
This is fabulous.
So we've got two really calm dogs.
See, I could sit here like this. I could have a gin and tonic on
You
my
could.
hand. I could have a movie.
Yeah.
Or I could have somebody here like you're here,
Yeah.
having a conversation.
Yeah.
And it's not traumatic.
No, actually, you are quietly in control of it, but because of that, they can settle down, and that's what we're after.
I couldn't believe the change in Blue's behaviour so quickly, just by me changing a few of my commands and my body language.
Well, then off you go.
But by using these new techniques, can Marilyn remain in control in the garden? A place where an overexcited and jealous Blue normally lashes out at her poor sister.
Focus mainly is on Blue here. So if she's naughty, I think it's important to go in, tell her very clearly, Blue, stop.
Yeah.
You know? Your tone of voice needs to be not shouty or nasty, but hey, I'm your mother, I'm in charge.
Yeah.
You know?
Blue, come on then. Blue,
That's
have
it.
some love. Good girl.
That's it.
Good girl.
Oh, that's super.
Good girl. No.
Now if you stop,
No.
let's see what happens.
No. No.
So push her off to the side, just gently.
No.
That's it.
No.
Surprisingly, Blue is calm and taking commands.
So now we've got you communicating clearly with them, and by the way, looking a bit more confident, you know. They're getting it. Okay, Mum's in charge.
I think if I take her down the garden and we'll see what happens
Let's
if
do
Ruby
that.
comes down.
I'm going to stay here, so you're on your own. Right?
Right.
Graeme knows that if Ruby feels Mum Marilyn is in charge and can protect her, she'll be more likely to come to her when called.
Come on, Ruby.
Ah, what's Ruby doing now?
Miraculously, for the first time since Blue arrived, Ruby feels safe enough to follow her mum and sister when called. But will Blue resist the urge to bully Ruby?
Keep an eye on Blue, because if she does go for Ruby, you know what to do. Ah, good girl. Hello.
Are you getting brave, Ruby?
So Ruby looks a little bit perturbed as Blue came barrelling towards you, but she's like, oh no, it's okay. Mum's in charge. Mum knows what to do now. So I'm okay.
Ruby walked down the garden with me,
Yeah.
and she has never done that since I've had Blue.
This isn't magic. It might look like
Yeah,
magic.
it is magic.
No, it's not. She's
You're getting brave.
She's coming out of her shell.
You're
now.
getting brave. Really made my heart sing a little bit.
That's
I
nice.
thought, oh, she's like,
Yeah.
oh,
Well,
you know, look
that's,
at me.
That's
Yeah.
right. My plan all along for the outside exercise was to make Ruby happier.
Yeah.
But we weren't going to do anything with Ruby. The focus
Yeah.
was Blue. If Blue's under control and calm and happy herself,
Yeah.
Ruby starts to go, do you know what? I'm fine. Earlier today, if I'd have said to you, this dog is capable of controlling herself, you'd have probably said, I don't think you've understood.
Yeah.
We've got you communicating with them now in a way that they understand. So they've kind of gone, all right, so she got rules then. Oh, fine. And that automatically means that kind of you're in control in a nice way. Earlier today, we had, one dog who was ruling the roost. That was Queen Bee. And in effect, we've taken her crown off her now, and we've created a situation where Mum Marilyn is a lot calmer. Ruby is certainly looking a lot happier because at times she was visibly looking quite distraught, I thought. And in effect, I've given Marilyn a chance of a new start. Bye-bye now.
Bye.
Bassytown Toby is a rebel with a cause.
Give me the motor car.
Undermining the establishment.
You're going to give it me back?
Young Toby is one of 3 Basset hounds rescued by the Yates family. Whilst Dolly and George are model citizens, Toby is an anarchist.
No. Toby's a pot-smoking teenager that does anything he wants when he wants. No. You can get down.
And what Toby wants, he takes.
No, give it here. Some of the things he's stolen. He's pooed out a few £20 notes in his time. No, Toby! He'd make a good bank robber if he were human. Give it here. When he's stolen something, you're running round the table trying to get it off him. Come here. And he'll stop and he'll look at you and he's wagging his tail. He's like, come on then, catch me. God, I hate you, dog. But then if you do catch him and you go to grab hold of it, that's when he gets nasty. And he can be very aggressive. Got a tooth mark there. One there where he's had me. He's bitten me about 3 times. You once?
Yeah.
Yeah, drawn blood.
With the Yates family losing the war of control.
Oh, God, Denise is here again.
Right, well, you need to get him down then. Down.
Toby has taken the seat of power on the breakfast counter. And woe betide anyone who tries to overthrow him.
Stop it! He doesn't like being shouted at. He's awful, his eyes go red. If he doesn't want to do it, he won't do it.
Standing up to Toby is left to Denise.
David's scared of him.
Yeah.
I just won't back down to him. I won't let him have his own way.
I really think it does put an awful lot of pressure on Denise because she's having to handle most of it herself.
I know you love him, but we can't have him doing this, can we? Eh?
With Toby's aggression getting worse, they're terrified he could turn on the grandkids.
I don't even think I'd be able to rehome him if he bit one of the grandchildren. We are at a point in desperation because we don't know what to do. We've had the dog trainers in. It's not like we haven't tried because we love him so much. Nobody's given us any answers, have they?
Unlike Toby, Bassets are usually a perfect family dog, friendly and easygoing. But according to Graeme, they have one characteristic which could make the day challenging.
Bassets do have this stubborn streak, and in some cases that means if you haven't well trained them, they don't really want to listen to you, they don't want to obey. So I think we're in for a battle. Hello.
Hello.
You must be Denise, you're all right?
Yes, I am, yes.
Yeah, nice to meet you. And that's Toby, I guess.
Yeah.
Oh,
And he's
oh,
gone.
hello, you. Right. Oh, here we go.
Toby, in. Come on. Oh, Toby. Come here.
Tearaway Toby is happy to show off his defiant behaviour.
Does he do this a lot?
Yeah, he won't come back. He'll just carry on going. Come here. I'm in the lead. Please don't poo in their garden.
What do you normally do when you get this?
We normally come out with treats and all
Yeah, go and get a treat. Oh, you know.
that. Toby.
Tobes.
Ah.
Good boy.
I can see why she's having to use a treat here to get him back, because what can she do? But it's not so much treating as cheating. Right, let's come in then.
Oh, we've got to get in yet.
Oh, have we? Oh, right,
Yeah.
I see.
Back off, David. Back off. Back off. Come on, what's this? You coming?
Have you got treats in your pocket all the time?
A lot of the time.
As good as?
Yeah. Come on.
So what they're doing is getting the dog to come to them for a treat, but only when he's already being aggressive. Here we go. So he's learning that not listening to people and being aggressive gets treats.
Back in the house, Toby's on his throne.
How's that make you feel?
Oh, do you know, you just want to shove him off it, don't you? He can be up there 4 hours, he'll fall asleep up there.
The only way you can seem to get him down is to give him a treat.
Graeme wants to see what happens when the Yates try to get Toby off the worktop without treats.
Come on, down, down. Come on, down.
If you hadn't backed off then, what would have happened?
You'd have bit me.
While that was happening, what were you doing, Dave?
I was stood over here.
You got further and further away.
Yeah.
Are you scared of him?
Yeah. I was attacked by an Alsatian when I was younger.
How old were you at the time?
About 10, 12.
I don't know if that's significant. I think it is.
No, it probably is.
Oi!
Stealing is Toby's other uncontrollable habit.
See you.
What happens if you try and stop him?
Under there?
Yeah.
If I get down under there, he'll have me. Let go. Let go. You see, and if you raise your voice to him,
Yes.
that aggravates him, but then how do you be firm?
Do you want a treat?
And once again, Denise breaks out the treats, while David stands back.
So your grandchildren's toys, does he do the same thing with them?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what would happen if your grandson went to take it off him?
It'd do the same.
Probably bite him.
And if that happened, what would you have to do?
We'd have to think about having him put down.
Yeah.
This dog does what he wants, when he wants. The problem, really, is that he's been rewarded at the wrong time. We're just throwing treats at him. David, on the other hand, well, he's scared. He's backing off. That's making the problem worse. I need to help them to change those behaviours so that we can change Toby's.
Let go.
Denise, what you're doing, you are rewarding the wrong behaviours at the wrong time, and that's making it get worse. Now, it's understandable, but nonetheless, we need to change that. David, you're running away from the problem. Frankly, I need you to man up.
Right, okay.
All right?
Yeah.
What we need to do is break the cycle, because it only takes you to take your eye off the ball.
For an instant.
Exactly, for just seconds, and the unthinkable could happen.
Yeah.
We're going to give him some rules and boundaries. We've got to get him to understand that you're in charge around here, not him. Yeah. Show me how, I know what you're thinking. Yeah.
Graeme wants to send a crystal clear message to Toby that he's not king of this castle. This begins with David regaining control of the breakfast bar with a simple command.
The end game here is that we can get the dog off the table just using the off command. And that takes lots of practice.
Knowing David's scared of Toby, Graham's going to give him a safety net whilst he builds his confidence.
So David, I said to you I need you to man up,
Yeah.
but I did promise I'd help you. What I've done is I've attached a trailing lead to him. He can be there, we can pick up the end of it here. Come on, and off you go.
The dog's not daft. The dog can work you out. So I think Graeme might be quitting at the end of the day.
Right,
Okay.
are you up for it?
Yeah.
Pick the lead up first,
Yeah.
and then say, come on, Toby, off, and move at the same time.
You're willing to do it?
Yeah.
Good luck. Right, when you're ready.
Come on, Toby. Off. Good boy. Come on. Good boy.
With the help of a trailing lead, David gets Toby off the worktop using a simple command.
Good boy.
Yeah.
But Denise still isn't convinced.
I don't know if it's a lucky fluke or what yet, but...
Come on.
So David
Come on.
tries again.
Come on, Toby. Off.
Can't believe that.
Good boy. Good boy. Good boy.
What's that you say? You can't believe it? I can.
Come on, good boy.
After months and months of struggling with it, I just cannot believe it could be that simple.
I'm really pleased. Put it there.
That's very good, thank you.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Not just Toby, but you.
For the first time in years, David's managed to show Toby who's boss. But getting him to obey the new house rules will require plenty of practice. Denise, you're up.
Come on, Toby. Off! Good boy.
That was easier than I thought.
Good boy. Come on, Toby. Off. Good boy.
Super.
He's a good lad.
And great timing with your off.
He's a good lad.
With the Yateses now able to get their Basset off the worktop, Graeme wants to raise the stakes and lose the lead.
And I want you to do everything else exactly the same, as though the lead was there, in that same body language, like, come on, off you go, and that's it. Thank you very much.
Ready?
Go for it, off you go.
Come on, Toby. Off. Good boy.
There you go.
Good boy.
Yeah, you can have that. You might not need that anymore.
Outstanding.
Only a few hours ago, this Basset wouldn't budge without putting up a fight. Now he's obeying the house rules.
Come on, Toby. Off.
Oh, well done.
By the end of it, we actually got Toby off here without a treat by just saying off.
With the off command sinking in, Graeme teaches the Yateses another.
When he's stolen something, you say out. That's it. So if you play with him now,
Graeme wants them to use the word out only after he's relaxed his bite on his booty.
then if you stop still for a second, I don't want you to rip it out of his mouth, just wait. But when he lets go and you say out, yeah, then you can take it away and go, good boy, and let him have it back straight away. Further down the line, he'll go, oh, yeah, I'll just let go, because it's a habit.
Right, okay.
Teaching him the out command is a real slow burner, and that's going to take probably hundreds of repeats over a period of time. If you can find time to do 3-4 little sessions a day, that'd be great.
Yeah.
You know, by all means, let me know how you get on. If you get any problems, you know, let us know.
No, thank you very much.
The training went absolutely fantastic.
With a lot of practice, I can see it going a long way. So we'll see.
But will the family be able to keep it up once Graeme has left? After a successful day on the road, Graeme has a chance to unwind. It will be a new dog with a different problem tomorrow.
Hello.
But for now, it's a chance to reflect over a well-earned pint.
Lovely. Thank you very much. The best thing about today was seeing David stand up to Toby and show him who was in charge. That's going to make a huge difference. Thing is, they need to keep it up, because if they don't, then Toby will be, well, he'll be back on his throne. And I really don't want to see that happen.
Graeme's first port of call is Dormington in Herefordshire, where he's meeting a Portuguese water dog the Leach family bought as a loving pet.
Buddy, come on, let's go.
And to help Granny Carol with her anxiety.
You ready for this?
I wonder what you'd be like today.
But there's a problem.
Be good, Buddy. Ow, don't bite me. Stop.
Hey, down.
Granny is terrified of Butty.
Get down. It's a nightmare. It's an absolute nightmare. It's a menace. Stop it. Stop. Stop it. Ow, just won't leave you alone. He just bites the whole time. Oh, Butty, please stop it. It worries me because he's getting stronger and older all the time.
We got the dog to share with my parents to help with my mother's anxiety. Being able to go out with the dog, it's great exercise for her in her days when she has not wanted to do anything else. The dog always needs a walk. But in fact, all he's doing is causing more anxiety. You take him for a bit, Mum?
Well, I don't really want to.
No, go on, just give it a go. Stop it, Butty, now.
I'm a bit scared when I walk with him. He just makes you more anxious if you're anxious at all in the first place.
The family believe Butty has no respect for women.
He's a proper chauvinist dog. Go to your cage. Into your cage. He just ignores me.
There is a pecking order within the house, and he sees himself above the females in the house.
In. He's fine with my dad, he's fine with my husband and my son.
No.
With myself and obviously my mum. This is what he's like. He just, you know, it's like we're bottom of the pile. We're certainly nowhere near alpha. Without a doubt. Stop it.
Butty may challenge the ladies.
Ouch. No, out. No, stop. Out.
But he loves their feet.
Ow. But he definitely seems to have some kind of foot fetish going on. He is continually biting feet. Ouch. It can get really bad. It gets to the point where you just have to stop whatever you're doing because you can't carry on. We have talked about rehoming him, but the thought of that breaks my heart.
The whole family agree that Butty's bullying behaviour has to stop.
Enough. Behave. He's dominating, and I don't want him dominating my wife. I've never hit Mummy, so I don't see why the dog should.
Apparently, it's a male chauvinist dog. Portuguese water dogs have a really interesting history. They were fishermen's dogs in the Algarve in Portugal. So they used to go out on the boats, and they'd even jump in and herd the fish into the nets. An interesting thought, of course, is that because he was a fisherman's dog, they would all have been men back in the day. So, yeah, perhaps genetically they never really worked with women and got on with women, but I'm not buying that.
Sexism aside, can Graeme save Butty from being rehomed?
Oh, hello.
Oh, hi.
Hiya.
Hi there.
Graeme.
Nice to meet you. Leslie.
Hiya. This will be Butty then, is it?
This is Butty, yes.
So I'm hearing that he kind of doesn't like women. Is that right?
He certainly takes no notice of me. If I tell him to do something, he would just ignore it.
Right.
And if my husband says to do something, he does it.
You got Butty to help with your mum's anxiety.
Yeah.
What's happened?
The idea was
Yeah.
that if I was busy, they would be able to walk the dog. If we were on holiday, they would have the dog. It just hasn't worked out in the way we wanted to. Ouch, 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 ouch.
We need to reverse that. Good. Right. So I've seen what he does with you, but I am really interested to see what he's like with your mum.
No. 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 No.
Well, that's a fight, isn't it? Yeah. And that's a mini version of what you're used to.
Oh, yeah.
OK. That's all right, I've got you. We got Butty to help Leslie's mum, and that makes perfect sense because there's a lot of evidence around dogs helping people with anxiety. The problem is that Butty's behaviour is making things worse, not better.
Back home, Graeme wants to show Leslie it isn't just women Butty likes to wind up.
If he wants to dance around, he can. And all I'm going to do now is not rise to that. I'm going to be really boring. He's like, I will get you to play with me. You won't. It won't work. No. Really. One thing we know is Butty's not a chauvinist dog. He's been just as bad with me as he has with Leslie. Stop.
Point proved. Graeme wants to discuss getting Butty back on track with the family.
Carol, I see the way he is with you and he's jumping up and it's not nice. Now, I'm worried about the effect that's having on you.
I wish you would stop it. It's painful, the biting.
And I think the problem is nobody has taught him the rules, and that was your job. And you kind of missed on that. And so what you've created now is this uncontrollable teenager who's screaming and shouting at you every time you try and tell him off.
Yeah, I agree, and I think I've made everything into a great game for him.
And I can see that you've tried your best. Sadly, your best was a bit rubbish, frankly.
It's hard to hear that kind of thing. It's hard to hear that the way the dog behaves is your fault, although I think I knew. It's no great surprise, but it is hard when somebody actually says it.
I think there is a way forward that doesn't involve being nasty, but will involve, and this is the big challenge for you, you're going to have to step up a bit and be the boss, frankly. We need to be clear with him what's good behaviour and what's bad behaviour. They need to be the ones in charge.
Stop. Get down. He's a nightmare. He's an absolute nightmare.
He's a menace. Stop it. We got the dog to share with my parents to help with my mum's anxiety and depression.
It is nice to take a dog for a walk. That is good for you when you've got depression. It's no fun walking him. No, it's no fun at all.
Leslie and Carol think Butty has a problem with women, but they're wrong. Butty loves the ladies because unwittingly their lack of control has turned his bad behaviour into a game.
We need to teach Butty when it's time to play and when it's not time to play. That's what he's missing.
Graeme believes that the key to bringing an end to Butty's bullying ways begins with setting some ground rules.
I want to focus on this foot biting problem that he's got. So if he was playing with a toy and you wanted to play all the more, what would you do? you'd move it about quickly. And of course, by accident, that's what you're doing with your foot. So as hard as it is, I'm going to ask you to stay still and not move your foot when he's trying to go for it.
Graeme knows that Carol is anxious around Butty, so instead of dropping her in at the deep end, he wants to start with daughter Leslie.
That's it.
Come on.
Here we go.
Graeme wants to prove that by stepping up and using commands with confidence, Butty will behave just as well for them as he does for the men of the household.
Put your hand down and tell him stop.
Stop.
Yeah.
Good boy.
Good.
By standing still and using the stop command firmly, eventually Butty will get the message that feet aren't fun.
Stop.
Stop. Good boy.
Using praise once he's stopped biting them will help reinforce this.
Now he's moved away. What do you
Good
do?
boy.
I can see in Leslie there's a resolve there to fix the problem. She is thinking, yeah, we'll do this.
And in no time at all, an undaunted Leslie has given Butty's foot fetish the boot.
Good boy.
With Carol, I'm a bit more worried because it is hard for her. It's hurting when the dog jumps up, and our initial answer is to back off, and there's only so much saying, stand your ground, I can do.
As with Leslie, Graeme tries to teach Carol that staying still and using a firm command will stop Butty's bullying behaviour.
So don't get into a fight with him.
No.
To some extent it's your voice, because that was just like, no. That won't be enough for him, I'm
That's not
afraid.
helping.
Butty can sense Carol's nerves, which makes her even more of a target.
No.
Don't go with him
No.
if you can help it. Fend him off with the other. Right, OK. You all right?
Yeah.
We can't just put your mum in the firing line all the time and go, stand there until he stops.
Yeah.
I mean, that's, you know, I'm getting a bit uncomfortable about that.
With Carol battered and bruised, Graeme calls time on training for now.
With Carol, I'm struggling a bit, if I'm honest. And the truth is, he really is focusing on her now, and he's biting a bit harder. It's unfair on her. She's getting physically hurt, and I think emotionally, I'm not putting her in a good place. She's agreed for me to come back, and I just need to think carefully about, you know, how I do that so we get a result for her without her feeling too stressed out about it. There's a lot of work to do with Butty and Carol. Because she's anxious, Butty's just taking the mickey, and that's kind of ironic because they got Butty to help with her anxiety, and it's having the opposite effect. What I need to do is find a bit of confidence in Carol so that I can cure Butty, so to speak. That's not easy. The aim today is stage by stage to show Carol how she can be in control of the dog. It's very important that we don't put her into a position that's going to make her panic or feel too uncomfortable.
When they're together, Butty can't help making a play for Carol. So first of all, Graeme wants them to get used to walking next to each other. And as usual, Butty can't resist Carol's feet.
Boy, no, no, no.
Graeme believes that Butty bites Carol because he sees it as a fun game. So when he tries it on, a quick flick on the lead with the no command, then praise when he stops, should send a clear signal to Butty on how to behave.
Sooner or later, he'll
stop.
He will. So, good.
Good boy.
Good boy, exactly.
Good boy.
And that's enough praise, but that was the right thing to do. So he looked at you, he got the message. Oh, what? Doing nothing is good boy. Who knew?
Butty seems to be responding well to Graeme, but can Carol lead from the front?
Oh,
Just go, right.
I'm beginning to wonder if I'll ever be able to control him on the lead.
With Carol losing spirit, Graeme tries to offer more support.
Your voice needs to be a bit more no.
No.
That's it. Not nasty, but just it ain't gonna work, you know?
No. No, Butty. No.
That's
No. No.
But Graeme's advice is falling on deaf ears.
It's not her fault, but she's just not listening to me, and it's because she can't listen, because she's just so panicked. Just slacken your arm again. See how you're tensed up again? I know it's not easy.
Graeme says I tense up, but, you know, when a dog's got your arm in his mouth, it's very difficult not to tense up.
With Carol's confidence slipping away and Graeme running out of ideas, he'll need a new plan. He can't leave her in this hopeless situation.
The problem's actually, well, it's worse than I thought. Not with Butty, but with Carol, because she's becoming quite literally paralysed by fear.
Stop it!
I have to be leaving them with the ability to move on and progress with this dog. And I've been racking my brain as to how to do that, because everything I tried was making her tense up.
But Graeme's had an idea. He believes the key to building Carol's confidence is for her to be supported by someone she trusts. And who better than her daughter, Leslie?
It's about giving Carol the ability to take over bit by bit at her own pace without making herself, anxious and stressed out.
But this will only work if Leslie can stand up to Butty.
So if I hand you the lead, if you come into position...
Yeah.
Will a flick on the lead and a firm no be enough to deter this bully boy?
No.
So he's testing you?
No. No.
Better. Yep.
No. Good.
Well done. So the thing to notice is, if he does put up a bit of a fight, a bit of a tantrum, keep moving, walk through it. Leslie dealt with that very quickly, and it was over in what?
Seconds.
Yeah, a couple of seconds, yeah.
Now that Leslie has proven to Graeme that she's got the confidence to walk Butty on her own, she's ready to support her mum.
Put your hands together, and then when you start to feel more confident about that, I think there comes a time when you say, OK, let me lead it.
Yeah.
Even if it's for the next 10 seconds, from here to that tree over there kind of thing, and then hand it back, and then bank that one, quick while you're ahead.
Yeah.
Tomorrow's another day.
Okay.
So tell you what, without further ado, off you go.
Right.
Good boy.
What's happening here, the change, is that he started to see Leslie in a leadership position. So she's, she's taking control of this situation in a nice way. He's beginning to realise, I'm sure, that he's not going to get away with all of his usual shenanigans. And that even applies now when Carol's right alongside. In fact, I just seen her leg brush into him and it didn't make any difference, so that's good.
Just an hour ago, Butty was still lunging at Carol, so him walking alongside her is a breakthrough.
They've got their hands together now, and I think he's aware of it.
Good boy.
And the change in Carol's confidence is plain to see.
What do you reckon?
That makes me feel a lot happier that he's not attacking me. And if it carries on like that, eventually maybe I will be able to walk him.
I'm much more reassured myself now that I'm leaving you with the ability to turn this dog around.
I'm absolutely delighted we did this training with Graeme, because I really didn't know where we were going next with the dog. So to see the light at the end of the tunnel with him, that he can be that well-trained, well-mannered, polite dog that we want. Lovely.
I've always said that training dogs is about dogs and people, and never more so than in a case like this. There were times when I didn't know where I was going next because we kind of hit a roadblock. But I keep telling people with dogs, once you're on the right track, keep going, keep going, keep going until you get to the place you need to be.
Graeme's heading to Tamworth, where single mum Fenella and her son Matty live with Jackapoo Luna.
Come on, Luna, go in this way, come on.
The new love of Fenella's life.
I wanted someone to, share my space and time with, go on walks with, enjoy meeting lots of new people.
I know.
She's just so lovely and friendly. But Luna, for some reason, just doesn't like Matty.
When 17-year-old Matty is at home, lovable Luna turns into loony Luna.
Unfortunately for Matty, it's as soon as he moves, even just to get up to go to the loo, she'll start, won't she?
Yeah. I can't remember the last time I wasn't barking. A couple of times I've just purposely stood here to see if she gets tired out, and every time she carries on barking. If I stand up again, she'll start barking again.
There's only one place that Matty can find respite. His bedroom.
If I'm in there and I'm quiet, she'll be fine. But as soon as she hears noise, she'll start barking again. Yeah, she'll do this for a while. I try to get her out, and then...
Sometimes it almost looks as though she's locking him in his bedroom.
It seems like it becomes after a while.
Pardon?
Does it become irritating at all?
No, it's fine. I'm not a big fan of dogs, to be honest with you. I don't actually like them. You know, you're not really too sure if they're going to bite you.
Matty's fear of dogs stems from being bitten as a child.
I think you were actually 4-year-old playing around and a dog just grabbed his leg. It didn't draw blood, but it was enough to shock him, and yeah, it wasn't a nice experience, really.
Yeah. But it was her idea to get a dog. She rules the house.
It's a bit unfair, but anyway.
It's true, though.
I work with a lot of jackapoos. You don't see too many. Yeah, cute little dogs, feisty little things sometimes. Jack Russells and poodles sometimes inject a bit of excitement, but, you know, they're normally nice little dogs. Hiya, Matty.
Hiya, good morning.
Thank you. Oh, hello, you're a live wire, aren't you? Blimey, hello. Actually, yeah, I know. OK. She looks pretty good at the minute.
Yeah, she's fine at the moment.
I mean, I'm not believing that you're always like this, otherwise I wouldn't be here.
No. She just seems to have issues with poor Matty.
Barks at me everywhere I go.
Do you want to stand up? Let's see what happens. OK. So what happens if you walk out the door? Typical jackapoo sound, that. It just goes right through you.
Oh, my bloody hell.
You all right?
Yeah.
Now, I might be wrong, but I do think there's quite a bit of hope with this one, because I'm pretty sure that Luna's quite a sweetheart underneath all of that barking and gobbing off. So how did Luna come into your lives, then?
I started working from home full-time, and it's something that I had been thinking about to get me out of the house, walking, future, life, companionship.
Meanwhile, Matty, were you involved in this decision, were you?
No. I'm not really a big fan of dogs, because I was bitten when I was, 3, so...
Oh, were you?
Bit of a shock, really, when I found out.
It is putting a strain on our relationship, I think, Matthew's and my relationship.
Why do you think it seems to be focused on Matty?
I'm not too sure, but she's found a bark when she wanted to play, to get our attention to carry on throwing the ball or playing tug-of-war or...
And what did you do?
Obviously did exactly what the dog wanted us to do.
OK. I think Fenella's sort of hit the nail on the head here, that Luna is kind of ruling the roost. She got her own way by going, you know, play with me, do this, love me now. And now she started to say, no, you must not do this. You must not walk. You must not go up and downstairs. Basically, Luna's being a little bossy madam. And the worrying thing is she's never told to stop her behaviour.
Now, to break the news.
So she's barking and being pretty frenetic. I'm looking at what you guys are doing, which is not a lot. And in the absence of any guidance, she's just kind of gone, all right then, well, I'll make my own rules around here.
Yeah, I'd agree. Yeah.
So she needs a bit of guidance, and I'm going to show you how to do that.
Brilliant.
And, Matty, from your point of view, I'm going to tell you something you might be surprised at now. I also got bitten by a dog as a kid. I was I think about 6 or 7 years old, and for years and years I didn't like dogs at all. I was a bit scared of them, but I got over that.
It's good to know there's, you know, you can have fear of dogs, then you can turn out to love them.
Yeah.
Graeme believes he's spotted the key to transforming Matty and Luna's relationship.
What I'm bargaining on is that Fenella's the head of the household, so when she steps in and says stop, I think that'll have quite an effect on Luna. So the process goes something like this. Dog's name, Luna, plus the command, right? So, Luna, stop.
Luna, stop.
Perfect. And then if she goes, OK, I'll be quiet, good girl, but nice and calmly.
Sensing that Luna wants nothing more than to please her mum, Fenella needs to take control.
Right, Matty, do you want to walk to the door? Let's see what happens.
But struggling to find her voice...
Luna, stop.
Luna's not listening.
What were you meant to do?
Yeah, sorry, Luna, stop.
So let's do it again.
Luna, stop. Good girl.
But as soon as Fenella says it like she means it...
Luna, stop. Luna, stop. Luna, stop.
Wait for it.
Luna.
Wait for it.
Good girl.
Luna gets the idea.
That's it.
Good girl.
Too much, that's enough. Yeah. Oh, Luna.
And the precious sound of silence descends.
Well, that's interesting. Not bothered now. Well, would you
watching?
Yeah.
It's wonderful. Good girl.
After a year of barking at Matty's every move, the change in Luna is stratospheric.
Amazing, absolutely brilliant. I'm just so pleased that we've got this sense of calm. It's going to make a big impact on our lives.
Now Luna understands the behaviour Fenella expects.
All right, Matty, off you go.
Matty can finally move freely around the house.
And it's never happened.
Good girl.
Never happened.
Brilliant. This house feels calmer now. It's back to being a home, but with a dog in it. So, happy days.
Unbelievable.
Where fear and loathing once ruled, love and friendship can blossom.
Hey, are you sleepy now?
For Fenella, the relief is overwhelming.
I'm actually quite tearful about it, to be honest.
Oh, you really? Why? What are you thinking? Oh.
I'm just absolutely delighted that she is the dog that we wanted.
Yeah, it's just relief, eh?
Yeah.
Hello YouTube, it's Graeme here. I hope you like that because we have more episodes being dropped every single week. So subscribe and you won't miss out on any of the furry fun.